Hi everyone, video 6 here, and I am Coach Toyin, Christian Transformation and Lifestyle Coach and founder of the Norgate Way. This is my 6th video that I am doing on this topic, where I'm equipping you with four tools to help you not to fall into sin and brokenness and to overcome the disconnectedness from God and the disinterest in God that these COVID times, these high-pressured COVID times might have been pulling you into. Make sure you watch videos 1 to 5 so that you get the context and get the full picture. Okay, each video is not more than 10 minutes long. So if this is the 6th video, it's going to take you an hour in total for you to get this. And while you're watching this video, I want you to really think, how can I work with Coach Toyin to help to get some more concrete and in-depth help on the things that I'm struggling with. So what is tool 4 and the last tool? It is get help. People struggle with this. You're struggling with brokenness. You're struggling to go back to masturbation, to pornography, to child porn, to hooking up with your ex that you know is an immoral relationship that does your spirit no good, and it's definitely not God's will for you. You're struggling because you want to go back to dogging on your spouse, that WhatsApp girlfriend, that office chick, that office husband, office wife, as they call it, that you have had. You're struggling and you're scared because, oh my gosh, the heightened pressure that I'm dealing with. I'm finding myself going back to anger, to bitterness, to unforgiveness, to lust, to masturbation, to fantasy. Many women struggle with fantasizing. It's amazing when people think that only men struggle with sexual brokenness. Women struggle with sexual brokenness, masturbation. Women struggle with watching pornography and fantasizing about encounters, emotional and sexual encounters. Many Christian women, married women as well, are dealing with this. Let us talk, call a spade a spade. These are times when now you have to sit with your husband who you find dissatisfying. And now you are saying, oh my gosh. And you just find yourself being pulled back to go and be looking at pictures of the one that you think would have just been the perfect fit for you. You understand what I'm talking about? Listen to me. This is tool 4. Go back to tools 1, 2, and 3. But this is tool 4. Tool 4 is get help. Get help. We struggle to get help, and the enemy convinces us, is the devil. He convinces us that you have to keep it to yourself. It's better to keep it to yourself because of the shame that you will go through if you let anybody know that you are struggling. What will your friends think? What will your pastor think? What will your neighbors think if they find out that you are struggling? Well, guess what? The shame that you're afraid of now is nothing compared to the shame that will emerge if you do not stop this lifestyle. In some of my seasons of deep struggle with old sin and old brokenness, I remember a friend of mine had a dream. He had no idea what was going on in my life. He had a dream, and he called me and said, so I had a weird dream about you. I dreamt that I was at your house and there were many people crying. There were many people crying, and it was like we found out something about you, and it was so bad that people were so shocked that this is what was going on in your life. And we found out by mistake, and we were crying. It was like we were all mourning what we had now discovered about you. And me, I knew what I was struggling with in my life. I was like, oh my gosh, God is warning me. He's warning me, Toyin, if you do not get help and deal with your issues, what will end up happening is that what you have been doing in the darkness will get broadcast in the light anyway, and you will go through even worse shame and brokenness. Get help. And I did. And it spiraled. It began me on a journey that I am still on right now. And it's part of my journey is what I share with you guys. Guys, get help. There are counselors that are available. You can get professional help. You can get spiritual help. I'm a coach, Christian Transformation and Lifestyle Coach. I can help you. You can go to your pastor. You can go to your home fellowship leader. You can follow people online and get into virtual, coaching and mentorship relationships that can help you, so that you can have accountability, so that people can put you on a structured program to help you practically not to continue to spiral. Because if you sit in the corner in the dark and you're trying to just help yourself by yourself, guess what? That is where sin thrives, because nobody knows what you are really struggling with, and so there's no help for you. That's where the devil wants to keep you. Get help. Get in touch with me. I can help. I can help through my programs, through a coaching relationship, or through just whatever you do. Be intentional and deliberate about getting help. Speak to somebody. Do not try to go it alone. Trust me. The more you try to do that, unless God gives you specific instructions and says to you, this process is between me and you, then that means the help that you are getting is from the Holy Spirit, the number one counselor, and Him alone. If He instructs you, but most of the time, the Holy Spirit is your number one counselor, but He will lead you to get help from other people. Get help. Do not be afraid. So those are the 4 tools. I'm going to cut it short here so that I can make sure that this is the last video in the series. Those are the 4 tools that I want to share with you guys today. If you have listened to me and you know that I'm speaking to you, or you know somebody who can benefit from these videos, I want you to share these videos with them. I also want you to get them to contact me. Email me on thenarragateWay@gmail.com. Follow me on @coach_Toyin on Instagram. That's TOYIN @coach_TOYIN on Instagram. Get in touch with me. Check out my coaching programs on www.thenarrowgateway.com/coaching programs. There's 3 programs that I would highly recommend for the things that I've spoken about in these videos. That would be the Get God course, which is www.thenarrowgateway.com/get God. There would also be the Binge and Intimacy Challenge, which is www.thenarrowgateway.com/the binge, THEBINGE, and also the Boom Walk program, which is www.thenarrowgateway.com/the Boom Walk program. And boom is spelled BOOM, walk is spelled WALK, as in somebody walking. Okay, so that is how I'm going to leave the topic. I'm so glad I was able to finally fit it into 6 videos. I think this must be the longest series I've ever done, but I really believe that it was what I needed to share with you guys this beautiful Saturday morning. God bless you. Do not allow the enemy to mess you around by keeping you entrenched in a lifestyle that you have been in the fruits of a nature that you have been set free from, or that you can be set free from. Jesus is the one, the only one that heals the broken spirit and restores it to the original state for which it was created. There's no one else that can do that for you. That is only Jesus. Have faith in Jesus. Put your faith in Jesus. Decide that you are going to now make having faith in Jesus, Him being the one that is your God. That is now your lifestyle. Add to that walking in the Spirit, beefing up your spirit, and starving your carnal nature. 3, run to God for help. 4, get help. Get help. Lean on networks. Do not go it alone. Do not go it alone. And I promise you, reach out to me. I promise you, these tools will work for you in this COVID season of heightened pressure and beyond. God bless you. Thank you so much for listening. Make sure you watch videos 1 to 5 as well. Bye-bye. I am Coach Toyin, fully convicted by my own words and very much still under construction in the hands of the Father. God bless you.